going on the Winners Win podcast? It's your boy Loso 2.0, and today we're actually going to talk about how to, encourage more referrals, right? So we're keep talking about referrals. That's kind of like the topic of this season a little bit, right? So talking about that stuff, before we do that, I like to do some housekeeping things. If you're watching this on YouTube, like this video, share it, comment below, subscribe to the Winners Win channel. If you were listening to this on any type of podcast platform, give a 5-star review and leave a review so I can figure out how I can better serve you. Now, just some updates and everything pretty much going on. So I'm just going to pat myself on the back. Congratulations. Another big win, Loso 2.0. I actually got a promotion at my job. Now, I am encouraging entrepreneurship, encouraging everybody, trying to become better at themselves, but also how you do one thing is how you do anything. So getting a promotion at my job also was another big win for myself. So that's what I was working on, man. Just winning. That's all I'm about. I'm about winning and trying to figure out different ways to win and to help you win. So that's what I'm talking about right there, 2.0. Win. But remember, the secret is not just to work on, your job and keep winning at your job, unless that's what you want to do for the rest of your life. But the secret to success is to work on yourself more than you work at your job. And that's not even from a time perspective. I'm not saying if you give 8 hours a day to your job, you need to give 10 hours a day to yourself. I'm saying just do it more though, right? I'm saying as far as like the amount of like a quality of how you're working on yourself. For example, like me, I have that list of things that I get done every single day, right? Where I'm posting my 2 content videos, where I'm reading 8 books a month, working on 100 books a year. When I also, just like different things like that, right? You know what I mean? Where I work out at home, where I'm getting shots up, where I'm getting cardio in. I'm working on myself more than I'm working on my job, like more quality stuff. And when I do that, then I become successful. And that's how successful things like this happen. It's how I keep winning at different areas of life. So that's definitely something that's nice as well that I wanted that. Also, the 2.0 challenge. I'm going to continue to mention this every single day. Join this 2.0 challenge and try to and get the chance to achieve all of your desires in a quarter of the time, right? And this is going to be a nice little test segment. I'm excited for this. I want you guys to get this going. I want you guys to keep pushing to try to be successful in this. I really want a lot of people to join this, because then it's going to be not even just helping me out and helping me experiment on how I can help you guys. It's also helping you out as well. It's going to be a month challenge where you really push yourself to limits that you never even thought were achievable. And then you're going to achieve those things. You're going to get that gratitude. You're going to see yourself grow in areas that you never thought were possible. So that's something that is very exciting as well that we're also going to talk about. So the 2.0 challenge, make sure you join it, right? And if you do want to join that, that's definitely something that you can, DM me about, comment below, whatever you want to do. Now, on top of 2.0 challenge, the book should be, it's halfway through January. How's your January looking? Right? I'm telling you guys about my wins every single day. Something I'm grateful for. I got this freaking cushion in my back, stabbing my darn back up. But how's your month looking so far? We're halfway through January. Isn't that insane? Just yesterday, right? I feel as though we were just talking about, we're doing this, that, and the third. Like, I just felt like, I'm telling you, I just felt like that just happened. Like, just the other day, we were talking about achieving our goals. Just the other day, we were talking about, what's this? How do we do this? How do we do that? You know what I mean? Or January, it was time for the New Year's resolutions. We're already 2 weeks in. Now, I can straight up be honest with myself that I'm not going to lie, I have been lacking a little bit. But I'm not mad at myself for it, because I know I've been sick pretty much an entire week. And I still am kind of getting over, you can kind of hear it in my voice and my nose as well, that I'm still getting over my cold that I had. But I was sick for pretty much a good chunk of it. I'm still trying to find a way to, get the work. It started like literally last weekend. Yeah. So pretty much a whole week I've been sick. So I'm still trying to get out of that stuff. But I did get some stuff done though. What did you get done? Maybe this is sometimes you can start to reflect and see what you're trending to. This is when you start to see true trends. We say that in our business, right? That I work for. This is when you start to see true trends, when you're halfway through. What are you starting to What are you leading to? What are you trending to really hit? What do you really need to get to that next level? So that's something that we're talking about. But we're going to talk about 3 ways to pretty much encourage more referrals, and then we're going to go back and talk more about them, right? The first way is to give people an interesting story. The second way is to provide good tools for referral partners. And the third one is to follow with every new person sent your way, right? So first, with giving people an interesting story. This goes a couple ways. Your brand is you. Like, your brand is you and how you talk and you just being yourself, right? That's how you create that unique seller proposition. Now, I know a lot of people like to think really hard, long and hard about their USP. What is my USP? How can I achieve it? I know that's like something that really goes through your mind, especially for a lot of marketers. What can set you up separately? But honestly, what really can set you up separately is just being yourself. What do you truly do? Setting up that interesting story, telling your story. Don't be afraid to tell your story. I told my story so many times. My dad freaking unclaimed me. He stopped claiming me. He disclaimed me. That's what he said. Don't claim me no more. You're not my son no more. Told my story so many times like that. You should be able to tell your story. You should have no problem telling your story. Now, the second thing about the interesting story thing is give something an interesting story. You need to. So remember we talked about before, right? When you want to put a percentage of your income towards different charities, you have to. Now, when you ask for a referral, that's a good thing to talk about. Hey, thank you for your business that you gave me, right? You thank them. Thank you for you actually doing business with me. I know you could do business with a lot of other people. Then secondly is the next steps. Here are your next steps that you can complete, you know what I mean, in our product or service or whatever. This is how you do it, whatever you want to do, directions. Then the third thing is you ask for referrals. But when you ask for referrals, you ask with the interesting story. For example, if you say, hey, and I talked about this before, yeah, if you know anybody, please give them this card or my card. If you know anybody that is looking for yada yada yada, because and you say give them an interesting story. I'm giving 5% because 5% of my income. You will be helping kids in Delaware at the One Step at a Time Foundation because I give 5% of my income to them. You see what I'm saying? You want to give that interesting story of also too where your money's going. That's a powerful referral. Ask for a referral. Like, oh snap, you give 5% of his income to the kid. Okay, cool then. Nah, definitely I'll do that then. That's no problem. See what I'm saying? That's the other thing. Second thing, and you do that. Remember, the best time to do that is when they're happy. Right after that. Second one is to provide good tools for referral partners. Let them know that story, but also to give them some stuff. Right? Remember, I said shared space plus shared. Oh, man, I forgot the formula already, man. I'm tripping. Shared interest plus shared space plus shared concern equals customer retention. So share your space with them. Start sending them some gear, man. It's only going to cost you, like $20 or so, maybe to get a shirt or whatever. Wherever you get your vendor for, whatever you got, just send them something over there. Just something to say thank you for pretty much working with me. And then also send them some business cards with that and be like, hey, refer my stuff to anybody. This is how they can reach me. Here's my website, www.carlosjhenrywins.com. You see what I'm saying? So literally give them something in order to, you know what I mean, for giving a referral, or maybe you can give them a voucher or a coupon or whatever. Second thing is follow up with every new person sent your way. So when a new person is sent your way and they're like, yeah, this is the person that I sent you, you actually need to go and talk to them. Actually go and talk to them and, introduce yourself. Hey, listen, blah, blah, blah. I know they talked to you, something or whatever. Actually follow up with these referrals. And then the first are going to follow up with you. Yeah, what's the name said you were amazing. You were the best. 2.0. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just playing with you. But that's what I'm saying, though. So you want to do these 3 ways. And these 3 ways are going to encourage more referrals from anybody. Because they're going to, one thing, they're going to remember your story. You're going to be imprinted in their mind. Because even from the dawn of time, people talk with stories. They used to sit around the fire, had the logs set up, sit down on the logs and talk about it, right? So give people into your story. They're going to remember it. Secondly, providing that good tools. They're going to remember because you're going to share space with them. And you're going to give them an incentive. You're going to incentivize them for giving you referrals. And then the third thing is also follow up with every new person sent your way because the money is in the follow-up, right? So that's really all I have for you guys today. I want you guys to keep killing the day. Keep your prayer going. I'll just say, I want you guys, for one thing, is to comment below what are some good tools you can give to your referral partners. Something that you could do in your business for it. I want you also to like this video, share, like I said, comment below, leave a review, 5-star review, leave a review so I can better serve you. Remember, guys, winners win and losers lose. And you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.